Hello and welcome back to the Villa View for a preview ahead of Aston Villa's game tomorrow evening against Huddersfield Town. And a special welcome to Keith Winus. We met him at the Villa Trust AGM last week and he informed us that he does watch the videos. So a special hello to Keith for watching.
Hi Keith. I can only presume that you're waiting until you meet me to follow me on Twitter, because quite frankly I can't believe that you follow this joker and not me. But thank you for watching our videos though.
Dan, what are you expecting from the game?
I think tomorrow night will be the acid test of how far we've actually come over the last few weeks, because no disrespect to the sides that we've beaten, and obviously it's great for us to win 3 games in a row, because as you say, it's unheard of, and the fact that we've kept 3 clean sheets as well is again completely so unlike Aston Villa, it's untrue. But these are a real good outfit. These are a top championship side that are still really pushing for automatic promotion, because I think Brighton might hit a bit of a slump now, so there's a chance for Huddersfield to go on and really do things in this division and make a real push for the Premier League. So this is a massive test. These are a good side, and if we give these a good game, it's a true marker of how far we have come.
Yeah, I think that it will be, because obviously they're sitting third in the table at the moment. Played Newcastle the weekend. They gave them a good game. Obviously they did lose 3-1, but that's besides the point. If you speak to Newcastle fans, they'll say that Huddersfield gave them a good game. Last time they came to Villa Park wasn't great for us, was it really?
Well, it was a game of 2 halves. It was obviously the 3rd game of the season, and I think we probably had the best of the first half, and then to be fair to them, the second half they came out a different team and totally dominated, couldn't score, scored an unlucky, from our point of view, freak goal, and then we were holding on a little bit, if I remember. I mean, now if you look at it, then we were all upset by that result, but you look at it now and say 1-1 with Huddersfield, they're a good side. I mean, it's unfortunate for us, that Wagner's back from his touchline ban tomorrow night, because I think he's like Klopp. You can't take your eyes off him on the touchline, and you can see that the players really, really enjoy working for him. So having him on the sideline again is a boost to the players and a boost to the club. They've got a good home record. This is a really, really tough game for Aston Villa, but I'm confident that we can take something. I mean, winning breeds confidence, so there should be a lot of confidence in our side now, and perhaps with them losing, maybe they're a little bit unsure of themselves at the moment. So there's a chance for us to take something, definitely, but it will be very difficult. I don't know what you think.
Well, I agree. I think it'll be a really tough test, but as you say, we've got the case of Villa at the weekend. We dominated against Rotherham, and speaking to fans that went to the game, we should have won about 8-0 based on the chances we had, but it's all about taking those chances. I feel like a team against Huddersfield, though, we can't afford to have as many chances, because they will punish us. The likes of Joe Lollick and Chunga. We've got some real players with real quality. Aaron Mui in midfield, obviously Manchester City midfielder on loan there. They're all causing real problems this season for teams, and especially up front.
Well, they're a very good side going forward. I think a criticism of them at the start of the season possibly would be that they only had one way of playing. They'd just attack, all-out attack. I mean, I know a Huddersfield fan, and that was his description of them at the start of the season, but I think they've solided up quite a lot now, solidified. I don't know which one of them's a word, but one of them is. So they're a lot harder to break down now with their centre-back partnership with the guy Heffler, who scored against us at Villa Park when he came on as an emergency striker. I think he's a real cult hero there. So we'll have to be on our game to stop them for sure. But we've got weapons of our own. A criticism of Villa all season has been that we've not been clinical enough. So we need to start taking chances a bit better. And even the Rotherham games, an example of that, if we've had an array of chances and only scored 2, and one of them was an own goal. Obviously Rotherham are a poor side, but we're making chances again now, and that's the key thing, because we weren't making anything happen 3-4 weeks ago at all.
Well, lineup wise, we're expecting something very similar to the game at the weekend. Milednak obviously pinpointed out at the weekend, man of the match, and I think it was the Rotherham manager who said that basically anything that Rotherham tried to do, Jednak was the one that broke it down. How can you expect us to line up? Are we expecting more or less the same lineup that finished the game?
The team quite simply picks itself, because there's no Amabil come in at left wing, and then there's literally that team has picked itself. We're all out of midfield and striker options now, with Grealish, Gardner and Bjarnason being added to the treatment table. I mean, the bench is going to be interesting, because there's going to have to be 2 or 3 academy graduates on there who we've not seen much of, so I'm quite interested to see who makes the step up to the bench more than I am of who the starting 11 is, because I think for the first time we're probably going to get an 11 right, unless anything happens before tomorrow that we don't know about.
Think of the fan score points. As for Huddersfield, Ward went off injured at half-time. Their goalkeeper at the weekends might be seeing their number 2 in goal, which could be a thing to exploit, I think, potentially. Where is the main threat? Obviously, Narky Wells is such a clinical striker, and I potentially wanted him last summer as well, in fairness.
Well, he knows what it takes to score against Aston Villa because he had a good time against us when he was at Bradford. They've got goal scorers all over the pitch, Huddersfield. They're a very good side going forward. So I can't see us keeping a clean sheet. I'd be flabbergasted if we kept a clean sheet. But as I say, we've got weapons as well. I actually quite like the thought of Amavi at left wing. He's got a good delivery. He's good coming forward, good feet. Probably the defensive side of his game doesn't need to be relied upon as much when he is left midfield. I'd expect him to make a good job of playing there, and hopefully he'll be able to do well and keep his place in the team for the foreseeable while other people are out.
What's your prediction for the game, for the Fanscore app?
I've gone with an ambitious 2-2, lots of goals. What about you?
1-1 I'm going with, and I'm going to go with Conor Hourihane, first goal scorer.
It's exactly what I've done. I've locked in on the Fanscore app. I've locked that in, so once again we're doing the same thing. I'm not going to apportion any blame to anyone this time. I think it's just a coincidence on this occasion, but you've obviously got previous, so I'm sure the subscribers will side with me over this one.
But who is winning right now out of us? Me, you, and Daniel Rolinson?
I'm not sure.
Me.
Is it? I've
clawed it back.
No one cares where you are in March. No one's going to go, oh, Matt Lynch was winning in March. They're going to look at who comes out on top in May. So you can pipe down, boy. I've been reliably informed that VillaFan28 is still leading the way. That guy's on absolute fire at the moment. Sensational stuff, but hopefully he'll fall away, as I've said, because I don't like people to run away with things. It's not fair on the people who are trying hard every week, like me, when they remember to do it.
As always, if you do want to get involved with the Prediction League, then do come and join us. There's going to be links in the description to do so, and I'm sure it's been above us at some points as well with the code, so you can join the Prediction League. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please do remember to drop us a like below and also comment in what you think the score will be for the game tomorrow evening. And remember as well, part 2 of that Ian Taylor interview did come out yesterday, so make sure you are going over and checking that out if you haven't already done so. And of course, make sure you are subscribing to the Villa View, your post notifications on. Special hello to Keith Winers, who've been reliably informed does watch our videos. So Dan, what?
Oh, I want to say hello. Let me say hello.
That in itself is funny.
When I don't have anything to say, you leave me a massive gap to say something every time when I don't want to say anything. And every time I want to say anything, you carry straight on.
You was waving, so I assumed that was it. If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another one? Click the video choices on screen now to go and watch them in full. And don't forget to subscribe. Click on our logo there on the left and press subscribe. Easy.